this guy, right? My neighbour. And every single week, without a shadow of a doubt, he does his very best to ruin my video. That bloke fed Inca Mosey's lawn so much there mustn't be any left. I think he sits there every week, pair of binoculars in his hands, by the window, binoculars to his eyes, looking and looking. And so when I walk in here and I say, "What is up, Bombers fans?" he fires it up. And his wife says, "Surely not again, Jerry." And he says, "Just got to get that one blade of grass I missed last week when the neighbourhood boy was filming his video. I'll be done in a couple of hours." You see what losing does to me, Bombers fans? It makes me irritable. Especially against Carlton. My God, you have not seen a team achieve so little recently and be so up and about and full of themselves. I mean, Andrew Walker, Eddie Betts, God, any other week they don't get a kick, they have one good game and they're up in there. And it's a frustrating experience sitting at the game. Worst of all, some muppet sitting behind me. And I tell you what, there's nothing worse than a fan of the footy showing you pity. I don't want your pity. Do not want it at all. So he's talking to his mate and he's like, "Oh, you know, with the amount of injuries to both teams, I really didn't know who was going to win today." Excuse me? Excuse me. The amount of injuries to both teams? So, we're missing our captain, we're missing our best tagger, we're missing another influential midfielder, we're missing our defensive general, our fullback, our other fullback goes down at halftime, as well as two speedy wingers from earlier in the year, and you want to talk about injuries? You're missing Jared Wade. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. That is akin to the amount of injuries we had. You're missing Jared Wade. Would you like me to go in the park and do his role for that week? Would you like me to miss shots at goal and take 2 marks and get reported for head-high contact? Now, I never want to use injuries as an excuse, Bombers fans. Is that an excuse? Well, stuff it. You know what? Carlton fans are too busy. They're not watching this video anyway. They're on the internet buying their framed poster of Mark of the Year. No. Mark of the Century. No. Mark of the Millennium. No. I just want to get rid of the AFL in total. No games, no Friday night, no Saturday night. Just going to show that mark over and over again. So that's what they're doing. They've got their credit cards out at the moment, buying the big prints, frame it, put it in their pool rooms. Speaking of, do you reckon Jakey Carlisle can get a cut of that? Because, you know, he's in it. And now it's time for the Mad Dog Medallion votes, the most prestigious and scandal-free medal in all of sport. When I say scandal-free, I mean all betting above board. So if you want to take any odds on any players, I'll give you good dividends. Just send your money to me, and then I'll do the votes. One vote I'm going to send to Stu Crammy. I thought he was good enough to grab that one. 2 votes to Prizzy Prismal, did some nice things. 3 votes to the man, Michael Hurley. Now, Bombers fans, losses like this are bound to happen. They frustrate you, they anger you, they make you curse the football gods. Not too much, because they'll rain down ACLs and Gold Coast losses from on high. And I know this episode might be a bit whingy, might be a bit sour grapes, but I don't care. Sometimes it's good just to get it out. It's good because we know what direction we're going in. And so do Carlton. I mean, probably an interstate final loss in the first week. I'm really hoping they do Perth this time, because then they have Sydney last year, Brisbane the year before that, and then they can do Adelaide next year, and they have the whole set. Now, Collingwood at the MCG this weekend, a massive challenge. Hopefully a few lads coming back from injury. I mean, everybody should do their best to get to the G. And they say, you cannot have Dragon Slayers without the Dragons. So let's see how we go against the best. Apart from that, that will probably do me for one more week. It's a beautiful day outside, a sunny day. I can rejoice the fact that I go for the best football club in the entire world. Might go for a nice stroll in the park, walk the dog, steal a mower. You'll be my alibi, right? I was here all day chatting to you guys. Anyway, I've been the Mad Dog. I'll see you next week. Until then, take care.